Hi there, it's Lisa here on our fifth Sunday of Lent, and our first reading is from Isaiah. And it's kind of an interesting reading in that the first part, God is talking about what this great thing is that He did in Egypt, opening a way, a path in the waters, leading out the chariots and horsemen, and then they're snuffed and they're done. And then all of a sudden He says, remember not the things of the past. Why did you just remind us, right? So, but it is a reminder, I did something wonderful in the past, but don't get stuck on that because see, I am doing something new. So your voice is going to really be really excited, and what could be coming up that would be better than that escape from Egypt, right? And so the second part uses the couplets that are typical of the Jewish writing. So, in the desert, in the wasteland, wild beasts honor me, jackals and ostriches. I put water in the desert, rivers in the wasteland. So the pairs going on are something that are typical, and the cadence that comes from that. So you would say a pair, and then say the pair, and then the next pair. So we'll pause a little bit between those. So let me start, and we'll just say a reading from the book of the prophet Isaiah. And that helps them orient what it is. Remember 1, 2, 3 before you start your reading, according to our Roman Missal instructions. Thus says the Lord. So something big is coming, right? Who opens a way in the sea and a path in the mighty waters. So people ought to already be thinking about that dividing of the Red Sea. Who leads out chariots and horsemen. Where else do we have that happening? A powerful army till they lie prostrate together, never to rise. Slow it down for this part. Snuffed out. Let that sink in, because when the Israelites saw all the Egyptians lying dead on the seashore, that's when they were like, whoa, what is God doing, right? Snuffed out and quenched like a wick, like that, okay? So we're going to pause after that, because God is then saying, remember not the events of the past. The things of long ago consider not. Why don't you want us to think of that? See, I am doing something new. Now it springs forth. So emphasize that word now. Do you not perceive it? Ask the question, do you not perceive it? It should be happening in each heart because of Lent, right? In the desert, I make a way. In the wasteland, rivers. So pause after desert, I make a way, and let the rivers flow in your mind. In the wasteland, comma, rivers. Wild beasts honor me. So later on, God is asking, I formed this people that they might announce my praise. The wild beasts know enough to honor God. How about these people? Okay? Jackals and ostriches. So you pause there, because that was our couplet, right? For I put water in the desert and rivers in the wasteland for my chosen people to drink. We've got a 3 there. The reason that I did that was for you all, right? The people whom I formed for myself, that they might announce my praise. What are we here for? What are we here for? Love, praise, serve God, right? What are we here for? All right. And so then we do 1, 2, 3 before we say the word of the Lord, and say it with a smile, because that's why we're here. Okay? All right. So let's say it. Let's do this all together. A reading from the book of the prophet Isaiah. Thus says the Lord, who opens a way in the sea and a path in the mighty waters, who leads out chariots and horsemen, a powerful army, till they lie prostrate together, never to rise, snuffed out and quenched like a wick. Remember not the events of the past. The things of long ago consider not. See, I am doing something new. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it? My voice has speeded up here, hasn't it? In the desert, I make a way. In the wasteland, rivers. Wild beasts honor me, jackals and ostriches. For I put water in the desert and rivers in the wasteland for my chosen people to drink, the people whom I formed for myself, that they might announce my praise. We wait 1, 2, 3. The word of the Lord. Nice and strong. Don't fall off on that last one. The word of the Lord. Receive it from them and then be still until the responsorial psalm music starts. And then you go back to your seat or turn the page if you want for the second lector, but just be still and reflect and encourage the people to reflect by your role model. All right, God bless.